Ben Waddilove, you're director of MacDonald and Company, which is a real estate
Correct.
recruitment firm.
Yes.
Could I ask you, what's the market like? Are companies hiring again?
Well, we've been noticing probably in the last month or two some change in activity. Obviously, last year was very, very quiet. Big financial crisis, the worst I think that happened in 80 years, and it was very much people coming out of those companies, us helping them. But certainly since the beginning of this year and the beginning of this financial year, we've noticed a change, and we're receiving calls into the office now from companies, also Dubai companies, developers, consultancies, asking for our services again, which is great news for us. So I think there's certainly a feeling in general that we're over the worst. Last year was a terrible year for everyone, so we're looking positively ahead to the coming year.
Is the demand at the sort of top level, or rather mid, lower? What?
It's a mixture. We've got a variety of mandates on through the sort of, we mainly deal from mid to senior management. So I would say broadly speaking it's a mixture, and also geographically it's wider spread for us now. We started in Dubai 4 years ago, doing most of our business there in Abu Dhabi, but now it's much more regionally focused, and we do stuff in Saudi, in Bahrain, and Qatar, and other areas like Syria as well, and parts of North Africa.
We've heard in other contexts, from investors, that Saudi is not extremely too strong, but is considerably lively at the moment. Are you seeing that also in recruitment?
We're feeling some of that, but although Saudi has some fundamental strengths to it, like the big population and a big demand for housing, it still can be a tricky place to do business, in terms of the fact that it's a closed kingdom and you need to be invited to go there. Unless probably you've got a base on the ground, you won't do so much business there. But yes, certainly they have resources, they have land bank, they have the urge to build, and yes, that should be a place of business for us.
Are you still bringing in people mainly from outside, expats from wherever, or are you hiring more people who happen to be here already?
Well, that situation has changed. 3 or 4 years ago we were mainly bringing in, shall we say, Western expertise from Europe and the UK and Australia, and that has certainly changed now. And there are a lot more people that are in the region, and we have a large database of around 100,000 names, and that's comprising a fairly big part of that is now GCC people and people within the MENA regions. There's a lot more movement within the region now, and less people coming in from London, Europe, etc. Although, unbelievably, even after all of the sort of bad press about Dubai in the last year, there's still a desire for people to come out and to be here. And for people that are here but have perhaps lost their jobs, had a bit of a hard time in the last 6 months, actually want to stay here and don't want to go back.
And many of them live in Dubai because right now the prices are so much better there.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.